Hey everyone, it's Kim with K-Bells Crochet. Welcome back if you're not a new subscriber, and if you are new, welcome. I think I got that intro right. I don't know. So here's a funny thing. I started a video and I got 30 minutes worth of beautiful video. I was going through clearing space out of my phone because it was filling up with videos. And I accidentally deleted that video. And I know it sounds like a cop-out and it's really stupid, but I don't know if you noticed that I squint a lot. Like, I look like an idiot when I do it, but I squint a lot. And I wasn't really paying much attention. I just hit delete. So that's where we're at, guys. That's where we're at. Or gals, or whatever, you know. Anyways, what I was talking about in that video that I removed because of my issues with seeing, I made a brontosaurus. This is the ugliest, most disgusting amigurumi I have ever made in my life. And I've made some pretty ugly ones, let me tell you. Look at the tail on that. That is, I follow the pattern 100%. 100%. And yeah. Let me sit. I got to clear my desk off here. Anyways, the pattern I followed was a YouTube tutorial. I'm not going to mention the name of the person, only because it's not their fault that mine came out ugly. I mean, it came out ugly. What can I say? It's ugly. And I'm going to give it to my son. I did, however, start working on a strawberry. And I was explaining in that video, and it was such a beautiful explanation. And now I have to redo the explanation. When I told you before that I don't use stitch markers, let me explain to you what it is, how I'm able to do it without using stitch markers. Okay, so this is 32 stitches, I believe. Let me make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, and 32. This is 32, which means that in between each increase, there's 5 singles in between each. Or 6 singles in between each, sorry. In between each increase. So I'm going to explain. I'm going to start on the next row. Let me put my glasses on because I can't see myself. I'm going to start on the next round, so this way I can give you an idea of what I'm talking about. Okay, so I got to go 7 singles and then an increase. So there's okay. Now, you know why I know where I'm going to be at, where I'm going to leave, where I'm going to have to finish? You want to know how I know that? Because in between each increase, there's 6 singles. With this one, this new one, there's 7 singles in between each increase. Okay? So I know, based on this, that I've only done one side. Just one side, because there's 7. There's 7 here, but there's 6 there. Well, I need 6 singles, 7 single, and an increase in order to complete this round. And that's going to bring me to what, 36. So I know that each side is going to have 7 singles and an increase. Now, how do I know where I started? Well, that's simple, because all 3 of these sides still only have 6 singles and then an increase. So I have to bump it up 1 each time for each side. So now I know that I've done my increase, so I'm going back 7 singles and then an increase. And on each increase from the last round, I'll do 7 single crochets, and then that first single crochet from the increase round on that, what, 6th round, I know that the 7th single crochet will fall on that, and then the second number 2 increase, the second increase, and from round number 6 will have my increase in it. And I don't know if that explains it, but I just know, looking at it, and it's not a superpower. You know, I can sit here and I can look at you guys and crochet, or look down, or look all around, or look everywhere, and not have to count it. And then I can look and go, okay, well, there's 1, 2, 3. Well, there's my increase from the last round. I still need to do 2 more singles to get me to 7 single crochets. And it landed on that increase from the last round. So I need to do the increase on that increase from the last round. I don't know if that makes sense to anyone. It makes sense to me because I know what I'm looking for. I think I said it before, but I'm making a large strawberry. So if you don't understand what I'm saying, just comment below and I'll try to explain it better. I'm not good at explaining things. I'm not as good as explaining it as I am at doing it. And I know a lot of people are like that. They're good at making it. They're just not good at explaining it. My brain works different, I guess. So yeah, that's where we're at. This is just going to be a crochet and chat if anyone's interested. Now look, I'm going to do this one real quick. I want to show y'all what I'm talking about, because I believe this is the last increase. Now I'm looking at it. I've been talking, crocheting, and not even counting, right? And from this increase to this one, there should be 7 singles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's my increase. Right? I should have 36 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. I'm sorry if I counted that really fast. There's 36. And look how even the sides look. Well, I know that this is where I stop because all my sides are even. All my increases are at the same width. And there's 7 single crochets in between each increase. So I don't even need a stitch marker. Not a superpower. Once you crochet for a while, you'll learn the little tricks. And that's something that, you know, new crocheters need to know. If you're if you need to learn these things so that you can be better, I guess. I mean, not be better, but, you know, be able to hold a conversation. If you're at a market and you're crocheting and you have a customer come up and you don't want to stop what you're doing, which would be rude, but you don't want to stop crocheting because you know they're just browsing. Or if you have to set it down, you don't have a stitch marker and you're like, oh gosh, where was I at? Where was I at on my increases? Just count. There's my increase there. There's an increase there. It's supposed to be 8 singles in between that, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, and then there's increases. And it'll always look off until you get back around. One side will always be longer. It'll be wonky. So you'll know where to start and where to stop. And you won't have to count. I'm kind of a boring person. Really have nothing to say. I just wanted to make a video because I was kind of bored. And I thought, why not? Why not just make a video? Sorry, I have bad allergies. First it was cold, now my allergies. I don't. It's never ending. This is what I was talking about the other night about the lemon water or lemonade. It's not really lemonade. It's water with lemon and salt. Absolutely delicious, but you can't drink it really fast or you'll be in the bathroom for a little while. And that's no bueno. You know. Now, why did I decide to do a strawberry, you ask? I always have one strawberry at every market. And that's because I always sell just one strawberry at every market. I know I won't sell more than one. And how do I know that? Because I've said before in my videos that one person will always come along and get that item that's their item that they absolutely need. And there's always one person that comes along and gets that strawberry. The last one I sold, a guy bought it because his wife, it was their anniversary and his wife loved strawberries. So he said, I got to have it. And so he bought it. And yeah, I always sell one. Okay, so I'm going to count these so I can show you that I didn't mess up. So I should have 40 stitches, right? Okay, let's see. See if I messed up or not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 7, 38, 39, and 40. And that's the little tricks of the trade right there. You got to learn how to, little tricks like that. Now then we'll go from 40 to 44 to 48 to 52 to 56. 5 rounds of 56. And then instead of, going 12 singles and decrease, we start with 6 single crochet and decrease to go down to 49. Now this pattern, this strawberry pattern, is a YouTube pattern. I've had this pattern for so long. To be honest, I couldn't even tell you who made these. But all you have to do is look up giant strawberry pattern or even just strawberry pattern. Look that up on YouTube and you'll come across it if you're interested in making a strawberry. I'm going to finish this pattern up real quick. I'm going to finish the strawberry up and I'll come back and I'll show you what it looks like. Hey everybody, how's it going? So I want to show everyone that I finished the strawberry. I did finish it this morning. And that's, I need to add some more seeds on this side, but this is what it looks like. I sell these for $15. Like I said before, I only make one because I always only sell one. And the actuality is, anytime I've ever made more than one, I've only ever sold one. So I always carry one with me until that one sells. So I only make one now because I'm not going to waste material if I'm not going to sell more than one. I did go to Hobby Lobby today and I bought 2 skeins of this. This is hummus. And then butterscotch medallion, 1 skein of this one. Now, I did start on one of them just to see how it works up with my new hook that I bought. Well, I bought 2 new hooks. I've got an N and an M. The M is a 9mm. I don't know if you can see that. And then the N is a 10. Yeah, I can't really see it that well, but I want to try these new hooks. They're big. I've never used them. Never used a hook that large. I think the biggest I'd ever gone was an L. And So I want to try those out. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna find something to make. Maybe I'll make a big, huge cow with it, you know, or maybe a jumbo turtle, or who knows. I'll find something. But I mean, that would be a good idea to make a cow. It'd be like a butternut squash cow, maybe. And I bought me a candle. It's called Blue or Into the Deep. It's a blue candle. I think it's supposed to be like, I don't know, the ocean. It smells really good. I'm going to light it up in a little bit. And then I usually order my eyes online, but I went ahead and grabbed these. Now, these obviously aren't going to go on whatever I'm making with this yarn, but they come in handy because 12 millimeter and 15 millimeter come in handy. I go through those so quick all the time. So, but yeah. So I basically wanted to jump on and let you know that I finished the strawberry. Last night I ended up taking my dogs out to go to the restroom and hung out with my husband for a little bit, and then I came and went to bed. So, yeah, I didn't finish last night, but this morning I did finish up. Then we ran to Hobby Lobby, and then, I've been busy all day going. So I'm going to get started on making like a cow or something, I guess. Sorry, this is annoying me. And then maybe I'll jump on and show you what it looks like. That'd be a fantastic idea because, you know, I'm such a fun person to watch, and y'all should all watch me. Yeah. All right, guys. I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, hey, everyone. It's Kim. K-Bells Crochet. Sorry, I forgot to put my mic on. Hope y'all can hear me. Anyways, I'm still working on this cow. It's the next day, and this is as far as I've gotten. But the issue is I had so much come up. I've had so many things happen in between last night or yesterday and today. And then I went and did a thing that I probably should not have done. And I have a problem and I need help. But I'm not afraid to admit it. I stopped by Dollar Tree because I had to go into town with my older son. He needed some things. I needed some things. And so I was like, well, if you're going into town, let me just ride with. And so I did. And I went and spent money that I really couldn't afford to spend. But like I said, I have an issue. They should make like Yarnaholics Anonymous. I swear to goodness they should. Because I can't stop myself. And I know that I don't need it. And I know that I can't really afford it, but I do it anyways. Like, I need help. Okay, so I didn't buy a whole lot. I only spent like 20 bucks. But at Dollar Tree, they actually had new colors at my Dollar Tree that they've never had before. Like, this one is, let me put these glasses on because you know your girl's blind. Aqua. So they haven't had aqua there. I have had aqua from Premier before. And I probably still have some behind me. But I couldn't stop myself, you know, because they also had teddy yarns in aqua. And I thought, well, turquoise, but okay. So these, I could make a dragon, a small dragon. Okay. It sounded good in my head. So just work with me. Okay. And then I've got 2 of the hibiscus, and I got 2 of the teddy hot pink because I can make something with it. You know, I mean, I can make something with it. And I already put these on the shelf, but let me grab them. Yeah. And so I got 2 black and then 2 of the black teddy, because once again, there's an idea there somewhere. There's an idea somewhere in there. They had 1 white teddy, and I do have little small dragons. Wow, this has got some leaves on it. I should have looked at it first. Anyways, I do make small dragons that I needed this little like fur like stuff with, and I couldn't find it anywhere. So this, I definitely picked that up. And then I've got two salmon or salmon, or however you want to pronounce it. You hear my accents coming out. I'm only from Texas. But I got two salmon. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with those, but I got them. And then I got two of the brown teddy. I don't know. I don't know why I do this. Why I do this myself. But the brown teddy is actually going to come in handy because this cowl that I'm making is going to be a pumpkin harvest cowl. I'm going to make a pumpkin, like a pumpkin satchel or purse. I don't know how I'm going to do it yet, but it'll probably be just a little baby pumpkin that I put around it like a purse. And I thought I can use some of this at the top where the stem is, to give it some character. And I'll use up all of these yarns because I use every bit of yarn. I lie. I'm lying like a dog because I'm looking straight ahead at my wall behind in front of me. I have 5 shelves full of yarn and miscellaneous items. Yeah. So, like I said before, I think we need a Yarnaholics Anonymous because your girl's got a problem. Anyways, I'm going to finish up this cowl because I'm already tired of working on it. I want to jump to something else because I'm excited about this yarn. I have got to clean off this desk because I need to use it to put my finished product on so that I can use my gun and tag all of it. K-Bell's Crochet, whoops. I actually finally finished the cowl that I was working on. Let's see. 4 hours later. Now, it would have been done quicker, but I kept having to get up and go do this and do that and the third. What do you think? What do you think? I just free-handed the pumpkin. Pumpkin was just free-handed. I'm going to have to fix the bottom of it. I'm going to add maybe another leaf up here. I don't know yet, but it's a pumpkin harvest cowl. And I've decided that this is going to be $45. I showed it to my husband. He said it was really cute. It looked great. And yeah. So, and it took me all day. Not because it was so hard to do, but because every time I started working on it, I had to stop and do something else. I got to stop and take my dogs out. Got to stop and run to town. Got to stop and go to the store. So I tried using this to make the stem, but it's really hard to see when you're crocheting with it. So it's going to be something I'll have to pair with like an acrylic yarn to be able to make a teddy bear or something with it, which I'm going to do. I've already found some acrylics that I want to use. And yeah, so that's where we're at right now. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video here because this has been days worth of work and I didn't even really complete very much, only because I'm always busy. I don't ever get a chance to really just sit down and crochet, which would be nice if I could, but not everybody gets to do that, and I'm one of them that doesn't. I'm going to find a home for all of this yarn that I've got just sitting here. My shelf behind me is full, so I'm going to have to get some more shelves. I think I'm going to put some up here. Not sure yet what I'm going to do, but I will be back next time with a video of me using my Addy to make some hats. So if you're interested in that, comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you again later. Have a blessed day and keep on crocheting.